All right, thanks, Tom. Well, here we are on the world-famous Jungle Cruise. What a nice lead-in, huh? We get to talk about it. Now let's look at what we're talking about. Jill's not quite here yet. She'll be joining us pretty soon. I got the news and headed directly to the Jungle Cruise. Figured you all would want to see this in stunning 1080p. Thanks for joining. Smash that like button on your way in. Subscribe if you haven't. We're in for an adventure. The markers are a little confusing in this. There's not a marker between me and them, and they're 20 feet away. So I'm actually supposed to be back here, I guess. So happy Monday. I had a great Monday. I hope you did too. What better way to cap it off than run around the parks for a couple hours. Park does close at 7 today.
All skippers should take
7? Yeah, 7.
Changes along the Jungle Cruise rivers. First, it is no longer considered sporty to hold small children over the edge of the boat while traveling.
Tom's doing okay. If you missed it, he just went live to talk about it, his feelings. I think he's handling it well. I think it might be good. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to reserve judgment for now. Haven't had time to process everything. All right, we already have 98 people watching. Again, we're sorry for the late start, but there was breaking news. Tom Corliss went live to talk about the new stuff being done to the Jungle Cruise. And I'm your reporter on the scene. Yeah, I agree. Once I heard they are allegedly not adding IP, I think that's great. I think it would cheapen this ride and Mark Davis's legacy to do this again, where we cram the Rock in here. We already got Johnny Depp over on Pirates now. Putting the Rock in here, I think, would be a mistake, but you never know. There are certain Disney executives that can't resist the urge to cram an IP in. We'll see. But C is an IP in and of itself. It's not from the studio, right? It's not from, it's not something that the general public is into, right? There are very, very small nods to C on this ride, and obviously Skipper Canteen. But as far as that really being an IP, I get it, but I don't think that's what we talk about when we talk about overlaying an IP on something. I was worried that I wouldn't time it right and I would get on the ride before Tom was done, or I might even get done with the ride before Tom's done, so took a risk, and here we are. A couple minutes left in line. Who is my favorite C member? I don't know. I mean, Jock Lindsay is a C member. I'm a fan of Jock Lindsay, or at least of his bar.
Attention skippers, don't forget to submit your entries for the Name the Crocodile contest. The winner will receive a 1
K-Jack, Tom he went live at 5, which is why we're a little late starting. I think he's at a Disney resort, so he was not in the studio. He's out there in a resort somewhere.
Friday night's Jungle River movie, Tarzan and Me, has been canceled due to the fact that those pesky gorillas have once again borrowed our projector.
I can't help but wonder how much these cast members actually know about this announcement. One. The back? Okay.
Watch your step before you embark on our journey. Make sure you remain seated, keeping hands, legs, arms, feet inside the boat. Parents, supervise your children. Children, supervise your parents. Face coverings must remain over your nose and your mouth at all times.
This looks like our view from Jocks yesterday if you joined our live stream.
Alrighty. And looks like we are clear to go. Take your favorite hand and wave goodbye to those skippers. Yeah, you'll never see them again. Wave to some of my biggest fans. Yeah, they're up on the ceiling. They go around in circles. Well, welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous from, well, being world famous. That's honestly about it. My name is Samuel. I'll be your skipper, tour guide, social director, cruise director, snake charmer, lion tamer, most importantly, swimming instructor if you don't laugh at my jokes. To be super awkward because I have no doubt. At any point during our journey, if you lose anything overboard, raise your hand. I'll raise mine. We'll wave goodbye to it together. We'll begin our journey off on the Amazon River, where it rains 365 days a year. You know, I'm no math expert, but I'm pretty sure that's every other day. Coming up here on the left, we do have our inspiration balls. I bet you're wondering, why is it called inspiration balls? Well, the longer you stare at it, the more it inspires you to go. Deeper and deeper into the jungle, that is. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And just like that, we are now on the Congo River. We'll find out exactly how far this boat can go. Now, I'm glad you joined me here today because I did throw you a very special surprise party. There's me cake and dancing and ice cream. Yeah, it's right over here. Oh, well, that's awkward. I don't see anyone. Canoe. Well, they probably got scared away by something. It is a jungle after all, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. Oh my goodness, a giant python. Yeah, I'd be scared of one of those too, especially if I was looking for a relationship. They can be very constricting. Oh my goodness. You know, I keep telling these guys, no monkey business. Well, that's okay. I couldn't get that Jeep started this morning. Looks like they got it to turn over. I bet they used a monkey wrench. Well, now we'll transition into the Nile. River goes on for Niles, and you know, I do like to tell it periodically, so. I don't know about you, but this river's making me nervous. Looks like we have to scare each other.
All right. Well, that was not a great connection. I don't know what the problem is there. Hopefully that's the last time we'll have to deal with that tonight. You never know. And we're back. And that's the Jungle Cruise, or, you know, the first minute of it and the part where I get off the boat. So, sorry about that. I'm doing great, Steve. Thanks. Good. Had a good day. I'm gonna walk over here. I don't know that I can just walk in and start pointing my camera everywhere at Skipper Canteen without a reservation, but some people had asked to see it. Some people haven't been there yet. Probably the best restaurant in the Magic Kingdom. That or Be Our Guest. Not that I have eaten at Cinderella's Royal Table, but I've heard mixed reviews. I think most people like Skipper Canteen. Yeah, no, a lot of people say that. Exactly. Royal Table was okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak in there. They got a bunch of people crowded around. There's not really room with the social distancing for me to stick my head in. But if you haven't seen it, there's Skipper Canteen. I do love it. And someone said that, I think I saw someone say in the chat they don't have alcohol. That's not true. They do have alcohol. It's very limited, but they do have alcohol.
Oh, hey. But
Hey!
it's the jungle.
Wow! I found a Dippin' Doll.
You found a Dippin' Doll with
Look
a
at this!
Dole Whip.
Come over here. Show us your prize.
Dippin' Dole Whip.
A Dippin' Dole Whip. Hello, welcome. Our very own Jill Dippin' Doll.
Welcome to me and my Dole Whip for dinner.
That's not a bad. I haven't eaten anything yet, so there you go.
Because the line for Aloha Isle is usually insane and you want a mobile order, there were like 4 people in line. What I wanted was the souvenir bowl with the raspberry pineapple swirl.
Do we need to find a place to sit down so you can enjoy this?
No.
Let's find a place to sit down.
We can sit. I don't mind a walk.
There's a bench right there. Look at that.
Benches. I've sat on this bench many a time.
This is when Jill was on the high school basketball team where she used to sit.
If I had been on the basketball team, I would have been benched.
All right. It was good to see you. Did you have a good Monday?
I had a good Monday. I mean, I worked all day,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Cookie Boss will not be joining us. She changed her mind. She has stuff to do, getting settled into the house. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, I think. Probably because I was up hooting and hollering at the Chiefs game. I don't know.
I really appreciate that they give you the Dole Whip in a separate cup inside the souvenir cup,
Yeah.
so that you don't get your souvenir cup all messy.
How much is it extra for the souvenir cup, or
It is. It's like another $5.
What's it made of? Is it just plastic? It's molded plastic. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks cool though.
It's cute.
Looks like
It's
I don't
good
know.
for serving salsa and what have you.
Put salsa in it. If you were at Disneyland Paris, you could use it as an ashtray.
No, because it's plastic. It would help.
I think they have plastic ashtrays at every bowling alley in America, don't they?
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. All right.
Fair. I think it's got to be the right kind of plastic.
Yeah.
Where's Jason, our chemistry expert?
I don't know. Jason's probably not watching the stream. Most of our executive team is too busy. We can get away with anything. That's why Pete still has a job. Yeah, I know. Bucks and Chiefs, my 2 favorite teams. I'm pretty excited. Although I feel like half my friends are not going to like me if I root too much for the other team. You know, I got to walk that line.
And be worn at all times, including when taking photographs. The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave.
This is like the hottest day since I've been here.
Watch out, you're dripping.
Dripping Dole Whip.
We got a drip. Dole Whip drip.
Dole Whip drip.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Catch it, catch it, catch
It's
it.
the hottest day since I've been here, so I
we lost
it. So this was like the perfect day for Dole Whip.
Yeah, and what's your review? Have you already had this one before? This is the first time?
I've never had the raspberry swirl. And you can't mobile order the raspberry swirl in the souvenir cup. It's not an option on the app. So I went up to the actual line where you talk to the person.
Oh, you thought
really
you thought to yourself, what would Pete do in this situation?
Well,
And you talked your way into it.
I didn't think it would be that complicated. You just needed to have a conversation. Sometimes the personal personal touch makes all the difference.
That's right.
I
They
mean,
don't
be
care.
careful of the personal touch in COVID times, but in general, personal touch makes a difference. This is a lot of Dole Whip, though. It's always a lot of Dole Whip.
A lot of Dole Whip. I like the orange one better. The orange.
The citrus one?
No, isn't there a? What's the one that's just orange and vanilla? It's not called citrus swirl. It's called an orange swirl. I don't know. The one that's orange and vanilla.
Isn't that the one that's right here at Sunshine Tree?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is right here. I'm too lazy to get off the bench and remember the name.
But yeah,
I'm
the
not great with
raspberry-
names.
I feel like the pineapple, the solid pineapple is chew pineapple, but the raspberry cuts it very nicely.
Oh, that's good.
So
We don't have a whole lot of people on the stream right now. The 142 people. We were preempted for breaking news. I don't know if that means I don't know if people got a notification when we went live or not. Maybe not.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know if that would change things. How was the Jungle Cruise?
Andrew asked, yeah, orange cream swirl. That's what. Jungle Cruise was. Well, we disconnected a little bit.
Same as it ever was?
Yeah, the signal was not very good. So the signal automatically cuts out when you get to any of the offensive parts. So we cut the very beginning and the very end. Someone asked a question. I just lost it. Oh well.
Did we have a question in chat?
I thought we did. Oh, someone asked, Andrew Ford asked, do you know when Ratatouille is going to open? All I can say is it appears to be that time appears to be nearing. But
I will say I was at Epcot yesterday afternoon and it was no different. The bathrooms were still open. The wall was still up, basically walling off everything else.
yeah, were they splashing crazy amounts of water because the water pressure is crazy?
Yes.
Good. That's always a good touch.
Yes.
Give that theme park touch.
Also, Donald was still missing from Grand Fiesta Tour.
No Donald.
No Donald. Dundas to Donald.
I don't know if you saw today. We had a video. We put a video that probably took a notification. They didn't get a notification today, probably. The people mover crashing. I think it was testing, but I think they are testing a problem that they've been having. So yeah, we'll go over to see if we can get any live footage of the people mover banging into things. People are like, well, they got to crash test it. Well, they probably don't have to crash test it that many times. I think they're troubleshooting something.
While guests are in the park?
Yeah,
Probably
I think if you were going to crash it on purpose, you do it at night when people are.
Right? I'm still a little more confident in your customers.
My gimbal's not super well balanced tonight. Maybe I set it up in a rush because I was in the queue for Jungle Cruise.
I have had sufficient amounts of Dole Whip.
Are you whipped out? Are you Dole whipped out?
You are welcome.
No. It's not my thing.
It's not your
I
thing.
don't like pineapple.
It's not my everyday thing for sure. It's like a 3 times a year thing for me.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to replace the magnets next with all the pass holder magnets they stopped giving out. That's how the people mover's going to work
They
now.
have at Disneyland that they're not going to
They have somebody assigned to take them off the back of your car when you're parked.
As I was walking up, I saw you on the stream getting onto the boat because I was like, oh, if he's still in line, maybe I can like finagle my way in.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Getting on the
I had to time it just right because I didn't know how long Tom was going to be live for. But I knew I wanted to be able to cut straight to the Jungle Cruise. Oh, you're wearing your Carousel of Products?
Yeah.
Cast members are the magic shirt
Carousel
from the
of
Carousel of Products.
There are a handful of really awesome WDWNT hats left on Carousel of Products, but they are almost gone.
Jill is our liaison for the WIGS, but she's also a key person of the Carousel of Products organization. Is that
I mean,
fair
it
to say?
depends who you ask.
Yeah.
I did
Here,
have
you
some.
can hold this.
I did have to run some errands for Carousel of Products recently. I do my best to keep things going how they need to go so that we can bring you the awesome products that our awesome graphics team designs, but I can't take all the credit. Rob Whiteside is really the driving force and workhorse behind Carousel of Products. We've got some Magic Kingdom ducks going on here today. They are just, apparently they have expectations.
I wonder why. You know how to control your thumb, right? No, your thumb?
Oh, this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom ducks, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get too close, they do bite.
I still want to know how they survived during the park closure.
Right, how did all these birds survive when no one was here dropping food on the ground?
Right, did they just die, or did some cast member come in and throw popcorn at them every day?
I mean, I'm sure they had plenty of popcorn to spare.
Feeling it.
It's a pretty light crowd here tonight. I mean, it is a Monday night. Castle is looking lovely in the sunset.
The new guide map
the new guide
dropped
map
today. New hotness.
Look at that. All the new hotness right next to the actual hotness of the castle.
They had to remove some things, like Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, we should roll by Sorcerers later and show everybody the closed down Sorcerers shed.
Well, the firehouse is closed for remodeling.
Yep. Pitch dark here, but plenty of sun still in Orlando. Yes, and it was. I hate to rub this in for you folks that are further up north, but
It's hot.
It was 80 degrees here today. It is January, and it was 80 degrees here today, and it was amazing.
Lovely statue of Tom Corliss. What are y'all doing? Yes, we're.
All right. Let's head to Tomorrowland. It occurs to me that when we streamed here last Monday, we did not set foot in Tomorrowland.
No, we walked through it.
Oh, that's
you guys
right.
Went to that.
We went to Star Traders and thought we found fun new merch.
People Mover is not working.
I know, damn me.
I'll bet it's the 8 to 5ers that are testing it out right now. I mean, you never know.
You never know what they're gonna do. We got a People Mover car up there.
For sure, you can open another tab on your browser and look at the People Mover video that we posted today of them banging into each other.
K-Jack is asking for Speedway commentary.
That's a Tom thing.
Hi, Penguin. I am doing well today. How are you?
I don't know if I'm allowed to steal Tom's bit. I don't think it works in that direction.
Bit?
Yeah, the Speedway commentary.
A little background loop for y'all. Tom is the best at Speedway. That's funny. Because it sounds like there's a way to win Speedway.
No, he just does commentary.
Yeah.
Thanks for visiting us today.
Launching pad's going to be closing during the week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you want a stuffed pretzel, you better get it now?
Yeah. Oh, there goes a green balloon. How sad.
I don't know if y'all can see the green balloon all the way up there floating away.
99 green balloon floating in the winter sky.
Maybe Jill can make fun of people in a different spot of the park, and that can be her thing.
We can do the mine train, like, and here goes the kid without a hat. And go by really fast. It'd be really exciting to hear you do that. Rocketown Plaza.
How much longer am I in Orlando? TBD, at least a couple more weeks. TBD. I don't know. Now I want to stay. A fellow WDWNT staffer is coming down towards the end of February, and I want to stay and see her. So that may influence my decision. Checking out Tron over here. Are we going on Carousel?
No.
Carousel's
Because we
one
went
of
on
those
it like
things-
27 times in a row.
Yeah, Carousel's one of those things that's good to do for a stream when the lines for everything else are really long, but I don't think we have a lot to worry about with lines tonight. It's late in the day. The park's definitely, this is pretty empty for Magic Kingdom. So I think we're in good shape in terms of trying to get into a ride. Oh, thank you, Arlo. You're the best.
Arlo's a good egg.
He is a good egg. There's a 10-minute wait for Speedway right now. It's not bad. Although I bet the wait for Mine Train is still pretty lousy. I can
Always.
see it wrapping down around the side.
Yeah. Before the sun goes down, we should go check out the Rivers of America.
Oh, yeah. Check out the construction or the refilling. Show you guys a little bit of Tron over here.
We can get a really good view of it if they really want a good view of Tron. The spot to go is behind the Barnstormer. It's a little bit of a walk.
You guys want to check out Tron? You want us to head over to Rivers of America? Mine Train is 45, which isn't terrible. Barnstormer is a 5-minute wait.
I've never waited for that. Usually it's a 0-minute wait.
It's probably, yeah.
And when you get done, they go, you want to go again?
I'm going to guess that it's mostly a walk-on. Cookie Boss just texted and said we should go on Splash.
I agree. I loved it. I mean, yeah, we got really wet.
We did. Oh, I wonder what the splash weight is.
Somebody let us know.
Somebody in chat let us know what the splash weight is.
It's going to take 20 seconds or so.
They sealed the hole in Tron to keep the ospreys out. They learned from Universal's mistakes.
I did go to University of North Florida, the Ospreys. I just didn't know that they were so tenacious.
They are quite tenacious indeed.
They did not give up. It's a good mascot. I mean...
Oh, Splash is 35 minutes.
It's not bad.
No,
It was
it'll
30
probably
last
die
week.
down by
Yeah.
the time we get over there.
Once it gets dark and cold,
Yeah.
we were talking about how ridiculous it is that donuts are $5.50 at Everglades.
Until you saw the size of them?
The Mickey pretzel was $7.25 back there.
Those don't, I'm sorry, like in the
They're not
grand scheme
good.
of theme park food, I don't think $5.50 for that massive donut is that bad.
I don't think so either, especially compared to a $7.25 pretzel, which
Yeah.
surely costs less to make than that donut.
Oh, I'm sure. And even just the manpower, like you watch them in the kitchen, they like, it's a multi-step process involving multiple people to make that donut.
Now, is it worth it compared to Voodoo or going over to Gideon's? I don't know.
I think Everglazed is better than Voodoo, but I think I would go to Gideon's before I went to Everglazed.
Yeah, although Gideon's is expensive. I mean, there's no cheap. The only place that I feel like I get a good deal at Disney Springs is Blaze. You can get a pizza for like $9. That's not bad. So there's just a walkway we can go around here and look at Tron.
Let's go take a look at Tron. Maybe I'll talk Eric into going on the Barnstormer.
Oh, I hate it. Okay, I will, but I do.
I hate it too. It hurts your back.
Yeah, it's a very uncomfortable roller coaster.
It's not meant for old bones.
Uh-oh, I hope that's not an osprey heading for the tracks.
Well, this is quite a view of the Tron construction. Yes. What do you know? I've never been back here.
Hard hitting news you only get from me. And all of our reporters. Everyone in the country.
Oh,
so this is all going to be an illuminated canopy.
Yep.
You can see where the track comes out of the building in that corner. The track is gray here. Mm-hmm. Comes down here and banks and looks like it just kind of goes, I don't know, back in somewhere.
So the white is the canopy?
Yes, that'll all be a canopy.
And the gray is the track. And the really rusty looking stuff is just supports?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it does look like they sealed up where the track goes into the building.
They did. If you look on the opposite side of that corner that we can't see from here, though, see where there's that, like, support sticking out where they can, like, I don't know, winch stuff up or something like that? You see that?
Yeah.
On that side of the building, if you're outside driving in between Contemporary and here,
yeah, you
can see it does not, it's the only part of the building that I've seen that doesn't have the final panels. It just has that, like, I forget what, like that siding stuff that you would get at, like, it's called Tyvek or,
yeah,
I don't know, something like that.
Like the wrap stuff.
Right, but it's more like a solid thing with like a foil, reflective outer side. So, you see that.
But yeah, maybe they had an issue with ospreys getting into the building, so they had to seal it up.
It's just a good idea to seal it up.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost that much in the grand scheme.
No, between like birds and weather and who knows what else. And you can see that the train track for the railroad used to run along here.
Yeah.
And is all ripped up.
They can lay those tracks pretty quickly. They were laying down synthetic tracks. So instead of wooden railroad ties, they're like, I don't know if they're ground up like, tires or
like deck material.
Yeah.
Like
some kind of like synthetic material.
Yeah. Oh, the railroad. Hello, welcome. Welcome back, I guess, to Disney Fan 58444. Will the railroad come back? Yes.
Yes.
The railroad will come back, but they need to obviously rebuild. As I just showed you, they ripped up a bunch of track for the Tron construction. I think it will be a lot longer until they're able to relay the track.
The gimbal is like pointing the camera down. Yeah. It does that sometimes. I think I have it unbalanced.
It's a little sleepy. It's got hunched over a little bit.
It's got a derpy neck.
It rode the Barnstormer too many times.
Well, I say we check Rivers of America. We ride Splash, and then maybe
Like
hop on
Pirates
Big
or
Thunder.
something?
Yeah. Pirates will kill this train. Pirates of Manage will kill this train.
Yeah, let's head over there. We can walk through Fantasyland. We could always go on Small World.
Yeah, we
Check
can
out all
level
the animals. We can re-level the animals,
Let's do
Eric
it.
and Jill style.
I have no idea how the signal will hold up on It's a Small World, but we can give it a shot.
I haven't ridden Small World in like a year.
I rode it twice last week, and before that I hadn't ridden it in 5 years.
Things you do for your job.
Yeah,
I'd say we could go on Voyage of the Little Mermaid,
that's a stream killer.
but I really can't stand that ride.
Really?
It's
What?
just, there's so much badness about it. The execution is so like,
Really?
yeah, like
Isn't that her hair's all one piece?
it's some of that. It's just like how much of the like show building you see, like there's no illusion.
Or you want to look at the Steamboat Willie Hidden Mickey thing?
Oh, Steamboat Willie Hidden Mickey.
Mama! Mama! Mama!
Wait a minute.
Say what you will, Little Mermaid is light years better than Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I mean, maybe. All right, show us the Hidden Mickey.
You got to get the right angle.
Okay.
You see his pants, right? You see the button on his pants and his shoes?
Yes.
Yeah. We go a little more this way. You see his head kind of on top of the rock, and you see the ship wheel. That rock in the background that's round.
Okay.
But you see Mickey's head is on top. You see where his...
So here's the wheel. Here's
Right.
the pants and the leg.
You see his nose and his face and his ear on the same rock that the pants are on, just on the top of it. You see it? See his distinctive, where his ear has that...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see him?
Yeah.
But Willie.
If you lift it up a little bit, I think that helps. So you can see like his face is up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see it.
That's my favorite Hidden Mickey.
That's really
Cookie
cool.
Boss showed it to me.
That's very well
Not just
thought.
good for cookies.
That's more well thought out than most of the attraction inside the building.
Wow, you're ranting like your brother.
I feel like they phoned it in on this ride.
I like the theming. I like the theming in the queue though.
I feel the queue is nice. The queue is actually quite nice. I just feel like they thought, oh, this is a ride for little kids, and so we don't need to put a lot of effort because little kids aren't gonna see all the, you know, they're not gonna care that it's just basically a big warehouse that we threw a bunch of, only like 10% of the fish move.
Okay, but it's still better than Voyage of the Little Mermaid.
I mean, maybe.
They're still doing work over here.
Which do I like better, this version or the DCA version of Little Mermaid? I've never been on the DCA version of Little Mermaid. Ursula was the best. Remember the time that Ursula broke?
And then everyone had to put their hands up.
That was a thing, like, I don't know, a year ago.
She broke.
She broke.
Well, they do that.
There's the Beast Castle up there. If this is a little bit of Jill hot take, I don't love Be Our Guest. I like it. I think the
Oh, I
food
thought it
is
was pretty
actually
good.
the food
I
is
thought it was
actually
good.
well, okay. I think Be Our Guest during COVID is kind of a letdown because they didn't reduce the price. You get much less of the experience, and depending on where they seat you, like if they put you back into what is it, like the Beast Study or whatever, that room's really cool. But if they put you out in the big main room, you almost feel like you're sitting in a cafeteria.
Yeah, I've only been once, and we sat back on the left in the Beast's like
Yeah.
room or whatever.
So like
And I thought it was
sat
great.
out
And then the Beast came out. We were the only people in the room. So he just stood there like motioning at us and saying hi and hanging out and letting us take his picture because he had nothing else to do and he's being paid to be there. Wait, I mean, he's a character. He's the beast. He lives there.
But so
I don't
like
want to break that
they
wall
put us all the way in the corner of the main dining room. So I felt like I was in, not only did I feel like I was kind of sitting in a cafeteria, but that I was the bad kid in the corner table, which might be true, but they don't know that.
They might have seen the name on the reservation, Jill.
That's fair. Actually, no, somebody else made the reservation for me, so it wasn't my name. So you feel like you're eating, and the food was excellent. I was actually pretty impressed with the quality of the food. It was better than I expected. But I felt like I was eating this really nice fancy meal at this like too small table in the corner of a cafeteria. It was just there's a lot of dissonance in the experience.
You need to sit in the other room, I think. And the food is the food. The food's not bad for the Magic Kingdom.
No,
because let's
it's
face
good
it, the
for
Magic Kingdom doesn't have a great reputation when it comes to food.
Yeah. Yeah, they said somebody else said that. And so the other part of it is with COVID, the Beast doesn't walk around anywhere near as much. The Beast never came within 25 feet of our table, nowhere near us. So we didn't get any of the character experience at all. But again, you pay the exact same price. And so I thought that was kind of a letdown.
But I think I don't notice that because I don't care if the character ever shows up.
But it's part of the experience.
And it is for some people. For some people, that's why they eat there. But like, I don't go to Skipper Canteen hoping that a skipper walks around. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Your waiter is
I'm
a
there
skipper.
to eat. Yeah, I'm there to eat. And so I get it because you're paying for that experience, an additional cost for that. Ooh, Small World, looking kind of long.
Oh, it is.
What time is it? No, we don't have that kind of time. We started late. I bet by the time we get to Splash, after check out the river.
Let's see what wait times look like. Pan is
special day here. It's don't pay
20.
attention to where you're walking day.
That's
Just like
every
it was
day
every
in the
other day.
Magic Kingdom. Pan is 20 minutes. Small is at least 30, you think? No, it's only 15. 15. That's actually the shortest I've seen it in a while, but I'm trying. Oh,
You want to go in there and do a bathroom review?
Punzel's Poopers. The infamous Punzel's Poopers. So you know the line for Pan isn't bad because it's not going into Columbia Harbor House. It is fully contained within the regular Peter Pan queue.
It looks like about 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what it said.
What are you doing?
Turning it the wrong way.
Jill, watch the screen.
Jill is gradually getting more acclimated to gimbal use.
You had trouble framing Miss Allison properly for the short report.
I actually got her.
I saw her entire
person in
face,
frame.
which is not correct.
How dare I? That's not what the short report is. Mansion must be short because the queue is actually inside the queue. Oh my goodness.
5 minutes.
You don't see that every day.
Yeah.
So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely rivers of America is full of water.
It's not full, but it's getting there.
It's pretty far along.
Yeah. It's going to be a while before they bring the boat back. I think it's still being refurbished, right?
Isn't it next month?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a few weeks.
I do enjoy the riverboat.
Hall of Presidents still closed.
I like this time at the Magic Kingdom. Like you get that dusky, you can still see, it's not too dark that you can't see, but all the lights are up. Look at that view. How gorgeous is that view? And it looks so much better now that Rivers of America
There's
has water in
the
it.
river. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's stop here for a second. Jill, how many viewers do we have?
We have 323.
Oh, that's great.
Welcome, everybody.
Please smash that like button and subscribe if you would. Also, go check out our news site, WDWNT.com. All the breaking news that you want about Disney.
How long does it take to fill? I don't know, but they've only been filling it for a couple days, right?
Right. No, they started filling it, let's see, on
So if you look down there, you can kind of see the
Thursday?
water level.
They started filling it on Thursday.
I'm trying. My gimbal game is weak, but you
Well,
can
here,
sort of
get
see the water
gimbal
level.
vertical. There you go. And now you can just do that. And just do it all with your thumb.
Oh, look at the pretty reflection of the clouds on the water. Isn't that so nice? But yeah. So you can see they're not too far off what the water level is. Basically right here along this line is where the water level should come up to.
Yeah,
So they're getting there.
we're getting there. But I
5
think it
to
was
6 days from start to finish, says Kevin. I
Yeah.
trust Kevin. He knows these
I think it was
things.
Thursday they started filling it. I could be wrong. So I think I was here Friday.
Kevin also said it started Thursday.
Yeah. So I'm
Thank
sure they
you.
could just like drop the floodgate.
Kevin
and-
is giving us the tall report from chat.
Yeah, the tall report. I'm sure they could just flood it, knock a dam down and flood this place
Yeah.
out. But there are probably reasons, including
do
like
it so slowly.
ecology,
Yeah.
that they don't just want like fish flying in here at 30 miles an hour and then getting stuck in a spot that's not full of water yet, or I don't know. This is
Big
probably the
Thunder
responsible way to do it.
35, Mine Train 35,
Let's
Splash
go.
30, Pirates 30, Breaking Peter Pan's flight just went down. Breaking.
Yeah.
We just walked past it. It was still going. Isn't that crazy?
We need Allison here for a short report.
Why not? Because
You want to go to Splash? Give it another shot, or are you scared? Oh no, that wasn't good there.
Did you lose a piece of backpack?
No, this backpack just like little pieces come off of it. I don't know. I had to talk to Lee. She bought it for me, but it's really designed for like yoga or something.
Eric has compromised his yoga backpack, everyone.
No, it's just some of the straps pop off, and I'm used to straps you just tug on, I'll hold it for a while if you want.
Sure. It's really
And
is
it
a-
gets
just-
annoying
it's
carrying
so
it after a
pretty
while.
here at night. Oh my god.
It's gorgeous.
This is one of the best parts about staying down here for a while is, oh, I'll just run to the Magic Kingdom for like 2 hours after work. And
Yeah.
you get this. And it's just chill.
Plus, you can buy stuff to unbox on Friday nights.
Oh, so somebody asked in chat, did I get the other wishable for Tom? So we now have 3 more, what I am reasonably confident are monorail wishables, still unwrapped. And we are going
Wait,
to...
still wrapped.
Still wrapped, yes. Still in the package and sealed.
Okay, but that will be a short segment on our show Friday.
Yes. So
'cause
that will be one of the things we do on Friday night.
in addition to that, should we tell? We're going to put something together.
I think we should tease everything that's going to happen.
We're going to put
'cause there's
something together,
lot
and then a
going on.
new special edition to the show.
We're going to make stuff. We're going to build stuff.
And we're
then
going to
gonna
eat
unbox
stuff. Yeah, and unbox.
And then we're going to eat stuff and drink stuff. It's like, I feel like we need our own, like, sort of Johnny Karate sort of
Yeah.
shtick going on. Hopefully we'll do something nice for someone because we'll get Tom's last monorail wishable. We're at least making a concerted effort.
That'd be nice. I know he doesn't have much Disney stuff, so it'd be good to complete a set for him finally.
Just to give him that little something, you know. Yeah, he has so little Disney stuff.
We are heading to Splash Mountain. This feels like August. Not the temperature, the crowd.
Oh. It's interesting. There are pockets of people, but then there are pockets of no people. Oh, the big thunder line is pretty long.
It's moving though. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's just constantly moving. It is pretty long now.
The fact that it's out of the queue is interesting. Let's see where we stop on Splash.
We'll see.
I feel like usually when you go through the
We're in for a wait. I mean,
yeah,
when you go through what?
like when you go under the little archway where it has the standby entrance sign, from that point I feel like it's about 30.
You're right. I mean, I'm sure there are different ways they route that queue.
That's true.
Walking underneath the railroad.
Sorry, if you don't want me to ask, are you streaming it?
Yeah.
Like live?
Yeah.
One more platform that you don't want me to ask you.
What platform do I use to stream here?
Oh, Eric is getting some technical inquiries about what we do here. He, being the consummate nice guy, is helping them out.
All right.
Oh, this isn't too bad.
How you doing?
Good, have fun.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. We're up and through and under the walkway.
We can pick up where we left off talking about people's accents last week.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be anywhere close to 35. Somebody in chat want to time us? I love timing the actual weight against the posted weight these days because it can be so incredibly different. But yeah, we're trucking right along. This is definitely shorter than what we waited the other day. Got some people hamming up the camera. Good on them. There are so many unthanked stars of our live streams every day. People who generously star in our streams and don't even know it 95% of the time. Yeah, so far we have not stopped walking. We have not hit the actual queue back up. And we're still going. We're still going to be going for a while.
All right.
Interestingly, they're bringing people in from some other side of the queue. I don't know what that's about.
Get my steps in.
I know, right? We've walked like half a mile in this queue already and we're still going. Slowly but surely getting closer to where the queue actually starts. And I think we might be there, folks. Finally have to stop walking. There we go.
I'll take that for a moment if you want to. Yeah. Lonnie said, can't wait for Disneyland to open. Step in the right direction today, right? The stay-at-home order has been lifted in Southern California.
That's a
So they
start,
can
but
resume
that's-
dining at downtown Disney, which is a step in the right direction. I mean, there's a long way to
It's
go.
still outdoor only, right?
Yeah, I
Well,
think.
that's
Well, I
definitely,
don't know.
that's great for Disneyland and great for the cast members.
Great for
because
them.
That means more cast members get to go back to work.
Yeah, it's great. You know, it's not. You know, we're not there, but
Still gonna
step in
be
the right
hard.
direction.
Well, and especially now that they're using Disneyland as a vaccination site.
Yeah, you can go get your vaccination, then go get lunch.
I actually love that idea.
Not at the Rainforest Cafe though.
No. I love that idea and wish I was in California to be able to do that.
Yeah. Oh,
Here's
350
an interesting
people.
question.
Yeah.
Do you think that Disneyland is getting subsidies from the government to use the Toy Story parking lot as
I'm sure they work
vaccination site?
something out.
Yeah. I assume they would.
I wouldn't be surprised if Disney turned any kind of funding down though, as like being a good community partner. I mean, who knows?
I mean,
saw
Bob Chapek does run the company.
Yeah, I saw like
Turning
today.
money down is not his MO.
I saw today Budweiser is going to pull their Super Bowl ad money and redirect that towards COVID vaccination education and things like that.
That's
so,
awesome.
well, they have an interest in COVID being over, so people can go to more
Yeah.
bars and drink more beer. But
That is true.
it's not an entirely altruistic
No.
motive, probably. But
But it's not like you can't drink Budweiser outside of a bar.
yeah, maybe they might have record sales. I don't know.
They probably do
Yeah.
have record sales. Lots of alcohol is selling like crazy. And now there's no middleman. Well, the middleman is the beer distributor, which, you know, normally restaurants have a distributor that they get alcohol from. So there's less people taking a cut from Budweiser. I remember hearing on the news somewhere that Corona beer actually has experienced record sales during coronavirus.
Yeah, the Toy Story lot is far away. It's not like it's right there on Disney property, but not too. It's an easy walk to get to downtown
Yeah.
Disney from there.
No, it won't impact downtown Disney.
No,
But it
but
would
you could go get
certainly-
your lunch after you get
It
vaccinated.
would be a factor if the parks are able to reopen. I'm not taking my phone case off right now. It's too much of an ordeal. Trust me, nothing's going away. Going anywhere for me. Oh, is he inside? Back outside.
No, I apparently didn't get that. The Raven is up there, the one that tried to shoot up. These guys, watch this. This is the owl that flew through the crowd. I did it in slow-mo. It looks fake. That's so sick. This is cool. They had this bird flying in the house.
Yeah, you can. They still do have tiers of people who can get the vaccine. I'm not encouraging 20-year-olds to drive over to Disney to try to get vaccinated and then go out. It is still going to be people like my dad.
You are currently authorized to do so.
Yeah. Whatever their tiers are in California right now, I don't know. Tiers are kind of all over the map
Pretty similar.
everywhere. Yeah, it just
They're pretty
depends.
similar in most states. Some have different, you know. I know we had a big debate whether smoking should be considered a risk factor that puts you
In New Jersey, smoking puts you to the
And in California, too.
Yeah, being a smoker puts you to the front of the line in New Jersey, and also being obese. So those people are at greater health risk from. I mean, I know people don't like it because they would consider it to be something they've chosen to do, but they are at greater health risk. COVID. So as a member of society, you got to go. All right, yeah.
Right.
It sounds a little
in a lot of
bad,
states,
but
obesity is also puts you in a higher tier.
that's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
I think New Jersey. But I mean, good. Let's protect the people who are most vulnerable first.
Yeah.
I realize it like sounds bad, but I mean,
Yeah,
they're
somebody in
more
chat
likely
said
to
I'm gonna
die.
have to take up smoking, and that's kind of what I think is the weird part about it. Is like, How do they prove you're a smoker?
Yeah, I guess you go up with like a pack of cigarettes rolled up in your sleeve, like in a 50s greaser movie.
I guess that's the question: is how do they prove that? Like obesity, there is an objective measure of weight that determines whether or not you are obese. But with smoking, like,
yeah, I don't know.
You can just smoke one cigarette and then roll up and reek of smoke and be like, I'm a smoker.
I don't think we're to the point where people are like trying to hack their way into getting the vaccine. I think people are being pretty good about it, but
we just got a new subscriber.
New subscriber, all right. Joey Perez.
And
you got one?
The guy right at
there was someone else.
Superman Cal.
Oh, well, thanks for subscribing. We have a lot of content.
Welcome to you both.
Welcome to you both. Thanks for joining. Also, check out our entertainment channel. Okay. New feature I have where we can see new subscribers. Give them a welcome. Now, if only we knew how to welcome new WIGS members. I don't know how to do that on this software, but if you're not a WIGS member, please check it out. That's our Patreon group. For as little as $2 a month, you can support us. Get access to a private Discord channel, early access to events and sales at Carousel Products. We just launched our hat on Thursday to WIGS, on Wednesday to WIGS and Thursday to everyone else. So they do get some priority. Being a WIGS member pays off. So patreon.com/WDWNT. Yeah. Be a WIG. I know a lot of you WIGs are in the chat, so thanks for being a WIGS member. We appreciate it.
They're always in chat and they're always the bomb. So I don't know if any of you all watched the stream Eric and I did from Magic Kingdom last Monday, but we got soaked on Splash Mountain.
We will lose signal a little bit on this ride, but it'll be worth it because you'll get to watch us get completely soaked at the end.
Oh, Arch, you got your hat. Tell us how you like your hat.
The hats are starting to arrive.
Fine ball cap, says Brian Sutton. The hat is great. Oh yes, Lynette is a new WIGS member. Welcome,
thank you, Lynette.
She just joined recently.
Make sure you get in that Discord channel where you can chat with other WIGS members and like follow along live shows and things like that, the post shows.
Not open the box.
Jill is in charge of the WIGS, basically, right? Aren't you
I heard the WIGS occasionally.
The queen mother hen of the WIGS?
Happened yesterday. Long day before. Long time ago.
2 or 3 folks per row. See about that. 3. 3 seems a little ambitious. I guess they're very small. Those hats will not be back in that form, but maybe another.
Tom said he's thinking about doing.
Yeah, we're in a cave. Signal was dropping there for a minute. 2.
We'll get you guys on the next one.
There's going to be more lag. I don't know if Kevin's around to tell me if we should do Wi-Fi in this ride or not.
So what's our time count, Lex?
Yeah, how long did we wait? 13 minutes.
Posted 35.
Yeah, oh man.
See the splash at the end.
All right, my friends, you guys can go all the way down, take row 1.
Row 1?
Row 1. We're definitely going to go in.
You're gonna get wet. You're gonna lag out.
Breaking news, the Senate confirmed Janet Yellen as Federal Reserve Chair.
Does that mean she can write me a check? I don't know.
I think she's gonna.
Okay. Oh, from the UK. Well, thanks for joining, Keith and Mandy. I love the UK. Pretty good shoulders. Oh, super chat, $1.99. I just saw it come through.
Is that like a pre-pity super chat?
Yeah, I saw a super chat. I couldn't read it. It went by too fast, Joe. So if you see it, let me know.
I figure out the best way to protect myself from getting soaked.
Oh, there was a WIGS question. Lee texted me that there was a WIGS question on the super chat. I just didn't see it because of Southwest. What is it?
Is the membership per household? So, I mean, I guess it's...
You can watch the post shows together.
You could watch the post, like, it will only give you access on, I think, one device at a time, but, yeah, you can, if you're, like, sitting there watching the post show together, then, yeah, absolutely, you don't both need... We have some wigs that I think are indeed, like, household members, and then I think we have some wigs that are married and both husband and wife are members, so...
Which thing are we on? WDWNT. Yep.
Brave using the gimbal. Oh, we used the gimbal the other night.
The Brave Little Gimbal, one of my favorite movies. Let's hope we keep a good signal for a while here.
Thank you for the super chat, Tim.
Yeah, Cookie Boss was texting me saying, hey, it was a WIGS question. All right. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you, Cookie Boss.
Thanks for watching from home. Take care of it.
All right, I just got splashed in the ear.
Okay. Ear, that's not too bad.
No.
The ears dry off quickly.
I will say, like, doing this at night, the view of everything from up here in the dark is so good.
Especially when there are fireworks.
Yeah. Oh,
this
yeah.
and Mine Train are the best fireworks.
God.
Well, Thunder is really good with fireworks.
Yeah. Mine Train is so fun because you come up out of the tunnel and all of a sudden the sky
You're
is
under them,
full.
yeah.
You're under them, the sky above you is full of them. It's so cool. Temporary. Good stuff.
Here we go.
Right.
Again, sometimes when we go into down in these indoor areas, you're going to lose us for a minute. Just hang with us.
It'll come back.
It'll come back and refresh. Ah, whoa, whoa, I got some up the side.
I got some up the side too. Is the goose's head facing the wrong way?
Yeah, is the goose facing the wrong way?
The goose's head is
He's facing away. All right. I don't know if Tom's watching. He'll love it. Poor Miss Allison's going to be interested to know about that. Oh, you know what? Is it possible it was like an act of protest at us for not having the geese on the Small World leveled at the highest level to Ola.
All of the geese in Walt Disney World are protesting us right now. All the projections now.
Like that. Now we're Are we in luck? All right, bear with us. I love that. All right, going deeper. Oh, that didn't sound right. That felt like a ride malfunction. Okay, please. I'll text Tom when the Bruce's turn around. I don't know if he cares.
This one is yours. And when you see that old rare rabbit, he sure ain't laughing no more.
Uh-oh. Roast ya!
Can I get off now?
Please don't get water in my chafing place. Ooh, the gimbal didn't like you. No, like you the gimbal. And I'm mostly wet on my face. I'm very wet on my face, so.
And I'm
Yeah. I think when there's only people in the front and people in the back, somehow. Oh, thank you. Fans in the back.
Uh-oh, we got a serious backup.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a backlog.
Uh-oh, crash.
I thought I lost the phone for a second too. People thought I lost the phone. It flopped down out of the gimbal, but it never lost the clamp kept it on. But the gimbal just went, nope. I thought it was going to be F in the chat for Eric's phone.
We would be streaming
It's okay.
live from Splash Mountain for the next until the battery dies.
It's okay. It's only an iPhone that's a 1.5 months old. I'd love to lose it. Then I said, nah, I don't need Apple Care. My gimbal has survived it before a couple times, but today it no likey. Oh boy! And now you can tell my voice is even different through a wet mask.
home now and I'm gonna stay. My, oh my, born and bred in the ride, that's it, I'm here to stay. I'm walking in on September's time. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. I'm sure glad to be here and he's here to stay. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Home sweet home is the mission today. Don't you worry, Mr. Bluebird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the masks. That's fine.
It's the truth, it's the truth. It's action. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Home sweet home is the lesson today. My, oh my, born and bred.
Uh-oh. That's not lag. That's a delay.
Your message is right, Papa.
Definitely a log jam.
Argentina, well, welcome. Thanks for joining. Chino Mooney. So, yeah, quick like, please. Subscribe if you would.
I screenshotted the goose. I'm gonna drop it and see if
Yeah.
someone wants it.
Ah, that poor goose. I love that they just turn it around. They're like, it's broken. Just turn it around. Just put a potted plant with a sombrero there. All right. Please, go ahead.
The sleeve of my jacket is soaked.
Really?
But other than that, I think I'm...
So Jill's jacket is wet. It's soaked. But you weren't wearing. She wasn't wearing it.
But I'm okay.
I got to find out a way to. Hopefully, I have another dry mask. I always bring a backup mask when you're at Disney World right now. I usually have like a package of them.
Bye, have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Probably passed us by.
Oh, well.
Awesome job. All the little scared.
Huh?
All the little.
She's not scared. You? Hi, Daddy. Vamos lá no castelo?
Poor goose.
Queria estar gravando.
I'm gonna open my backpack and look for another mask real quick. Here's a table.
Is it mask change time?
Well, if I brought extra masks. Yep, I got one. You need one?
No, I'm good. My face is dry because I held my coat up in front of my face.
I was busy trying to catch my phone.
Make sure your phone didn't fly off.
I thought it was going. I never expected it on this ride either.
No one expects getting soaked.
Expect the unexpected on Splash Mountain. All right. Good as new, right? Oh, did I miss anything in the chat?
Right. Let's see what we got. Look forward to live.
There we go. What am I missing?
Or says, no, appreciate the Monty Python reference. I got a super chat one day for a Monty Python reference, but especially now in context of Eric Idle.
Yeah. Poor Eric Idle.
Appropriate. Poor Eric Idle.
Oh, and hi to Canada. Hello, Canada.
All of Canada.
I have only been to like Toronto, like that part of Canada.
Toronto is good times.
My friend's brother lives on the border of the US and Canada, and I mean, by that I mean he is in Canada, and when he mows his yard, if he goes too far into the other side of the yard, he's in the United States. That's kind of cool. That's over on the northwest, in the northwest.
Should we do a run on Big Thunder? It says 30, but there's no way that's 30.
Mitchell's playing 18 tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't played golf in a while. I would say to keep your expectations low, keep your body loose. Have fun. All right, this doesn't look like it'll be 30. It says 30. I think it's lying.
It most definitely will not.
Okay, so it is. We're 1 hour and 32 minutes into this. So that's our marker, Jill. We're at 1:32. How long is the line actually going to be? Why do I own so many putters? That's a really good question. There are a lot. I used to have a lot of golf clubs too. I've pared it down somewhat. I found the set that I liked, and I actually stuck with them for a couple years. Thanks to the good folks at PXG.
It's not a walk-on like it was the other day, though.
No, it's not a walk-on. Okay, we'll see you next time. SeaWorld and Legoland Fan Disney Parks 2017. Thanks for joining. What?
I wonder how much of the queue is open.
I don't know. Looks like a lot of it. We may actually have to wait 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, the park closes in 11 minutes.
Well, I guess everybody wants to run to jump on something. This ride is awesome at night.
Yep. Another great original. This is unexpected. I didn't expect it to be this slow. Too late now. We're committed. Oh yeah, the full thing. We're gonna have to go here and around there, over there, around there, and then down. Yeah. Oh God. I don't know if they're loading both trains. I assume they're loading both trains, but both sides. I actually didn't see. Yeah, they are. Lee wants us to look out for the apple dumpling gang. We missed it last time, I think.
Oh, we didn't go through that part of the queue last time.
Oh, is that what it was? Scream Team asked ideas for the next unboxing. Yeah, we got to figure it out. We know what we're doing. It's going to be a mishmash of things. There will be some unboxing. We're going to involve the expertise of someone to teach us how to do things. We're going to learn how to make something delicious. Yes. Okay, so look for Caroline. That's Rebecca Dolan's friend. She's the CM working here. Yeah, there will be unboxing. There will be, we'll probably try a bourbon. Jill blames me for introducing her to bourbon, I think. Or gives me credit, however that works.
Somebody's asking us to do Mine Train, but the park's going to be closed.
Yeah, the park will be closed in less than 10 minutes. We can't go to Mine Train. But we'll have a beautiful walk out of the park.
Bourbon unboxing is a great idea.
Yeah, you can email me if you have ideas for a bourbon for us to try this week. Eric M at WDWNT.com. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. DM me in Discord, WIGS, for my address. And you feel free to mail us some bourbon. I had a lot of bourbon on the counter on Saturday. Axel came over and he wants to learn about bourbon now. And I had a bunch of different ones out. Like, I'm no bourbon expert, but I know a little bit more than he does. And so I was just teaching him, you know, the difference between a small batch and a single barrel and you know, a couple of those type of things, and showing him different examples. Well, he just doesn't have a taste for bourbon yet. He's a rum guy. I don't know when the next mini golf episode will air.
I want to say it's going to be sometime in February.
I think it's set for February. I'm not actually giving it. Lee's like, don't give out our home address. I'm like, I won't. I'll give them the office address. Yeah. She's texting. She's worried.
Mallory and New Mallory bourbon from Chicago.
Mallory, I don't know where to get that. I haven't seen it. Yeah. Oh, okay. A lot of Europeans do that.
Why?
I don't know, to make it refreshing, I guess.
Like, I've heard of putting Sprite in wine.
Or people put lemonade in. I think they probably put like Fanta or Fresca in it, or Sprite, you know, whatever it takes. But Germans mix beer or they mix like a Coke with orange soda too, and I think there's an alcoholic version of that mezzo mix. Mezzo mix. I don't like this. Axel likes rum drinks. Axel's into tiki drinks. Oh, Lynn, I'm sorry you're getting snow and sleet up in Annapolis. I'm sweating. Wearing shorts and t-shirts and sweating. What's the temperature, Jill? It's about 80 still, probably, isn't it?
I assume it's in the high 70s.
If you haven't yet, please hit the like button for us. We really appreciate it. We want people to like us. Is it ego? It's probably ego. We want people to say they like us. If you're one of the people that always shows up and clicks dislike before the stream starts, you know, thanks for the free love. We appreciate it. Just saying you like me is good enough. Oh, we have to look for someone named Caroline, who's a cast member. One of her friends is watching. K-Jack said pre-arrival dislikes while they're getting their nails done. I don't want to live rent-free in anyone's head. All right. Someone said, Legally Disney said it's snowing in Vegas. That's pretty awesome. I would love to see a Vegas snowstorm. Oh, really? Frankly, I'll take any excuse to go to Vegas. See a snowstorm's a good one. Did I get the hat? I don't know. I haven't checked the mailbox today. I did order the hat on Wednesday.
Just hit 400 viewers.
400 viewers, that's great. Ever tried filibuster bourbon? No, I have not.
I think filibuster is the one that made like special. I feel like they made they're making a Kamala Harris bourbon. Are they the ones in DC that make like special small batch?
They name bourbons after like politicians.
Yeah.
I don't know. Filibuster sounds like a political thing.
I think they made a Hillary bourbon in 2016, and then now they're making a Madam Vice President bourbon for Kamala Harris.
I don't know. What?
The snow did not stick in Vegas.
No, that's okay. Just to see it would be good. Yep. Yes. I don't know. Jill, do you want to try to do some AP gimbaling on this one?
I did okay last time.
Yeah, you did better than me on Dinosaur. I mean, but thanks, James April. Appreciate you stopping by.
We bring out my coat sleeve.
Oh wow, it's actually dripping water. Your jacket.
Oh, you missed that big splash right there. It was from my coat sleeve when I just rang out.
Remnants of Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain water. Oh, we're gonna be all the way in the back.
Yeah. We'll go wherever she tells us to go.
We get whipped around more.
Yeah, the back is a little wilder. Hold on to them hats and gimbals.
Yeah, right.
Congrats on the case win. Thanks, Lynn. My two favorite teams are playing in the Super Bowl. Unreal. All the way back. Thank you. To the back. I was in the back of the Jungle Cruise too, but nobody saw it.
And partners, for your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this
Oh yeah, here we go. We're heading up to Jill for some professional gimbaling on this ride.
Jill is
You have the con.
I have the This is Jill trial by fire with gimbal skills. Time to whip it on the train. That's right, we're all the way in the back. Last row is best row, last row is whiplash row, last row is rattle your teeth row.
Sponsored by your local chiropractor.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 15 is up. We waited 15 minutes and it was posted at 30, so I think they are definitely inflating wait times a little at the park close.
Well, they don't want people hopping in this line at
Yeah.
the end of the night when they're trying to close and get out of here.
Yeah.
Especially bloggers.
Especially bloggers. Curse those bloggers. At least it's dark out. We won't see too many bumps.
You will have a little bit of lag at the beginning.
I think it's gonna be a little shaky, but also
Yeah.
this ride in the dark is worth it because you get such pretty views of the park.
A little lag at the beginning when we go up that first lift.
Yeah. Be prepared for lag. It also gets pretty loud, so be prepared for that. You might want to turn your volume down a little bit.
And that's just my language we're talking about.
Back row is sponsored by Pain Relief Patches. Indeed.
permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
Muchas
And
gracias.
partners, for your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
I don't know if y'all know, but this here, it's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Is it?
Jill, did you move to Orlando? Only temporarily. Although, some people tell me I should not leave. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Frankly, a
Here we
long
go.
weekend trip back up to Pennsylvania might help convince you to move here.
Right? I'll go back, it'll be cold and gross, and I'll be like, you know what, I'm going back again.
They're gonna lose this year. Oh, I got a little air there.
Pretty view.
I did let the go. He's looking flat. It's okay. The gimbal died. Just hold on to it for a second. Hold on. It looked like it died. It was like laying sideways.
It was just, I think it can't handle like the really turn. Good now.
Can you actually control it with your thumb now?
Yeah,
It's working.
yeah, it's fine.
I really miss Lee on this ride because she's really good at like
Pointing out all the
laughing and
stuff.
cackling and screaming and having a good time. I know she's watching.
All right.
Say hi to the Cookie Boss.
Hi, Cookie Boss. We miss you. We wish you were here. We made it. I didn't lose Eric's phone.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro
The gimbal
del
is
tren.
intact.
Cuide a sus
We did it.
pequeñitos.
We did it.
Partners, for your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best remove them, because this here's the wildest.
And there is, oh, there we go. There's the mountain. It's so pretty. It's all so pretty.
Take a nice stroll down Main Street, shall we?
Yeah, I think we stroll down Main Street. See all the lights?
So for those curious, we do stream every Monday. We stream what? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Is that it? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? That sounds about right. Maybe Wednesday? I'm drawing a blank. Anyway.
More than half the days.
More than half the days. We stream live from the parks. We also stream live from Universal every Thursday. That's Eric Wolf.
Yeah. So you can get your Universal fix. Check out that Velocicoaster. If you all didn't see the news today, there were people riding the Velocicoaster today.
Yes, the Velocicoaster is taking passengers.
Big deal. That means seems like they're on track. They said a summer opening. It's only the end of January, so I definitely will head over to Universal to check that out when it opens.
I hope the Osprey makes a love connection in that time, you know?
And yes.
Baby Ospreys in the spring, maybe?
Let's hope the Osprey found a nice home. I'm not allowed to leave. I don't want to leave. It is not time to leave yet, for sure. It's amazing that I've been here for like 2.5 weeks and it feels like 5 minutes. The beauty that is Frontierland. See, this is how I like the park. There's not a lot of people. Empty. Everything is chill. You can soak in the vibe. There are cranes at Epic Universe the Osprey could use. Yes, indeed. Let's hope the Osprey has moved on. I don't know.
That is prime Osprey real estate. You look at it, it's the tallest thing around, and you're right there by a little lake that has fish in it.
Yeah.
So you just sit up there.
Yeah.
And when you want a snack, it's like walking into the kitchen from the living room.
There should be an Osprey that lives like on top of the big boat at the water slide pool at Beach Club.
Oh yeah, Beach Club, yeah.
Because Crescent Lake is definitely full of fish.
But I don't think that's the highest point. They like the highest point. Wherever they are, they like the highest point.
But it is right next to the water.
Yeah.
And the water is definitely full of fish. Frontierland is made of wood. That is likely true. I don't dispute that. This was built long enough ago that it is made of non-synthetic materials. Can swing past the Hall of Presidents. Which is now like doubly closed because it's after park close. Wow, look how empty it is up there. This is like shades of July all over again. I mean, I know the park closed, but the park only just closed. Like, it's not like it's, 7:45. Why is the park so empty? Because it's closed. I guess the park closed at 7 o'clock, so it's definitely clearing out. And yes, this is the slow season. I was here the week before Christmas, and the crowds right now, even like over this past weekend, are so much smaller than they were the week before Christmas. I mean, it's like twice as many people, probably. It's night and day. Pretty castle. Not sure how much I love the color scheme during the day, but I do think it looks really nice at night.
I'll go so far as to say, like, during the daytime, when the sun hits that pink, it looks cheap. But at night, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But when the sun hits that pink and it's really shiny and sparkly, it looks cheap.
Like plasticky almost.
Yes.
Oh, but there are definitely a lot of people in the hub.
They're like,
I don't
hey,
know
when
what
we're done,
they're-
let's meet up at the hub.
I don't know what they're waiting for. I hope they
That's
know
where they're
nothing's
meeting the
gonna
rest of their
happen.
party.
Yeah, right.
Meet me in the hub when the park's ready.
Hub be happen. They're waiting for fireworks. I certainly hope they are not. They're going to be sorely disappointed.
They're going to slide a toy Tinkerbell down the wire.
Right?
A Tinkerbell wishable.
I don't think they've ever made a Tinkerbell wishable.
No, there's another free idea for you.
I mean, I assume that a Peter Pan's Flight set of wishables is only a matter of time.
Big Ben is the chaser.
Big Ben could be the chaser. The
It's
crocodile.
different times.
Actually, I think the crocodile should be the chaser.
Yeah, but no, it's Big Ben
yeah.
at different times.
No,
Like the
that's a
daytime
cute
Big
idea.
Ben, and then the like 9 o'clock at night Big Ben.
Yeah, so you'd have like Pan and Tink and the crocodile and Hook. I feel like, oh, but I want a Smee wishable. How do you choose? How do you choose what the wishables from the set of Peter Pan's Flight should be? Yeah, here's where all the people went. All the people are now right here.
This is weird.
We went from like barren
Nobody.
wasteland to like all the people.
If you're looking to exit the pond, please exit down Main Street. If you're looking to exit the pond, please exit down Main Street.
There is no, please exit down Main Street. There is no other way to exit the park. But the Emporium is still open. There's not too bad of a line for the Emporium. Although it's getting worse because people just kind of stop and decide they're in line for the Emporium all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we got a super chat
All right.
from Lee Wakis Technologies. Well, that is fantastic. Thank you very much. Where is your dinner reservation? Sadly, we don't have one. Perhaps that super chat donation can go towards finding Eric some dinner. He hasn't had any. I got to have Dole Whip for dinner.
0 people feel sorry for you on that one.
0 people, and I ask for no pity. That's kind of a soft flex. I had Dole Whip for dinner.
not ready to go.
That little kid is not wanting to leave the Magic Kingdom. I understand. All right, let's go check out the closed up firehouse.
Oh yeah.
Kind of sad. It just looks so like.
Chapek is converting it into an actual firehouse subs. The newest tenant at Walt Disney World.
No more sorcerers. I wonder. Let's go check out one of the spots. Legally Disney donated $10 to Super Chat. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's really shut down. You ready?
Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this.
It's got a Windows error.
It's got a Windows error in the screen.
No signal. Actually, it's just what a monitor does when a computer's not plugged into it.
Yeah.
Or not on. So they just turned off the computers. They didn't turn off the monitors.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm gonna hold this while you grab your camera. It's hilarious. Should we check the? Well, I don't really want to go back to check the other ones, but that's hilarious. No signal. That window error. Oh, there you go, K-Jack. That's good enough. That's hilarious. From the not my department. You told me to shut the computers down. You didn't say anything about those monitors. It is the first day without the sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
The exception will be when eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing.
I miss the park so much. Yeah, that's why we do this. We didn't really used to live stream until COVID, and then when it opened back up, we just felt like we needed to stream a lot. We streamed every day for I think 100+ days, and then we decided, there are a lot of people who do this for a living. Live streaming, and it's not really our bread and butter. It's not something that we really do for a living, but we wanted to give them space to do theirs, and we kind of have the days that we want to do it, so that's how it's worked out. I'll bring you guys some of the magic. Walk around with us, hang out. See, they have a scrim on the railroad station right now.
Once again, the express monorail will take you to the transportation ticket center.
Do we want to just walk?
If you follow the red lights.
All right, let's walk with us for a while. We'll walk the new walking path to the Grand Floridian.
Once again, if you're going to the parking lot, please follow the red light ones for the express monorail to the transportation ticket center, Magic Kingdom parking lot. Follow the red light for the parking lot. If you're going to the transportation ticket center, follow the red light ones for monorail services to the parking lot. If you're traveling to the transportation ticket center, follow the red lights for the monorails to the parking lot. Take the express monorail to the transportation ticket center.
I didn't need my coat.
Thank you for visiting us today.
Warm,
Just a
but
few
it did
reminders.
keep me dry.
Face coverings must fully cover your nose
Yeah.
and mouth and be worn at all times.
The jacket kind of gave itself up to protect you from getting wet. Sacrifice.
I find it interesting that there's no signage to the walkway.
Yeah, it's kind of a secret walkway at this
I
point.
literally would not know how to get there if I hadn't been with you.
Yeah, the sign does not say the Grand Floridian walkway.
There's the sign.
There we go. Once you come around here, like, oh yeah, by the way, we have a walkway. See the line? Yeah, by the way, we have a walkway. You can get there in 5 minutes. I know it's 5 minutes, but it's not long. It's not a grueling walk.
This is an excellent night for a walk.
Get those steps in.
What are my steps at? Because I took like almost no steps today because I was sitting at my desk all day.
I got 21,000 the day that Lee and Allison and you and I went to the Animal Kingdom. Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 7,400.
That's not bad.
Not great, but it's a heck of a lot better than I would have had if I didn't come to the park.
We get to 10,000 by the time we...
Probably by the time
Right.
we get to the car.
Yeah, help us get to 300. I can't actually see how many likes we have
Oh, let me pull it up.
through here. So.
Oh, we
Let's
can
get to 3.
show them where the electrical parade water pageant.
Yeah, maybe they're warming up. They're all the animals have arrived. They're warming up in the wings.
The monorail or boats. Yeah, but there's a wait.
Yeah, on a nice night, it's just
And it's
not
a
that
really
bad of a
nice
walk.
night. Like, this is perfect weather.
If you can walk and you're staying at Grand Floridian, at least do it once. I realize you're going to be exhausted a lot of times.
I actually don't know where to see in the thing where the lights are. Where do I find lights?
Here, trade me.
We're at 291.
If you close this, close the chat, and you see the lights right there.
Oh, okay.
Here, I liked it. You never liked our chat, Joe.
I didn't like our stream.
So that is...
There goes the monorail.
I actually don't know how many it is because I think I have to close it and open it again too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, for it to reset with
We're
the
not
new
even
numbers.
close.
We're not close. What are we
No,
at?
I thought we'd be at 297. We're 294. What a disappointment.
Like.
Your phone is tiny. I'm too blind to use your phone.
I know, I'm sorry. I do need to get a new one. The camera on it has been acting up. There's the Grand Floridian. You got Citricos there on the... Or
No, that's
Narcoossee. Sorry, Narcoossee there on the water.
Convention Center with completely different colored lights over there on the right.
The spectacle of mismatched lights, right?
Yeah.
But this is also, it's a really nice walkway. Like, it's got a little poly vibe over here where you got just the palm trees and... Like, I know it's nothing fancy. You can see the monorail coming along. It's nice. It's a better walk than, it's a longer walk, but it's a nicer walk than the walk from the Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom.
All right, we're at our 300 likes, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
We don't get executed tonight. Not tonight, Tom.
Yes, we get punished if we get less than 300 likes on a stream. It's not true. But you wouldn't be surprised. Is it true that you can see Magic Kingdom backstage parades from the right? Over there?
I don't know. Probably in the daytime.
Maybe in the daytime.
Where the brush is thinned out a little bit. Probably.
It's awful. It's awful
like
dark
the staging
over there.
area. Yeah.
Well, let's flip it over there. You can see the... I actually have not watched this. This.
They're out.
Oh!
Water pageant.
The water pageant boats are out. They haven't lit up yet. Does that mean the drawbridge is open?
They don't start till 8:45.
Does that mean the drawbridge is open?
That's probably why they're out. To get the drawbridge. Oh, wait.
Oh!
They're playing their music.
We might be giving you a special presentation of the electrical
I told you
parade.
they were warming up. No, I bet they bring them out early so that people leaving the park can walk on the walkway.
Well, the park also closes earlier.
Yeah.
Now the park's closing at 7 instead of 8. So they might have bumped up the time.
Yeah. Well, they don't start until they get to the poly, though.
They don't appear to be moving.
Oh,
no! Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you an unexpected performance of the electrical water
Not only
pageant.
did they start early, but they started in the wrong spot.
The sounds of the Magic Kingdom. Water pageant, fairy horn.
I'm pretty sure those are the cast members responsible for opening and closing the bridge that just walked past us.
Oh, if you guys didn't hear that, Eric said he thinks the 2 cast members that just walked by are the ones that open and close the bridge. So we just missed the bridge opening, but now we got the water pageant. So far we got the sea serpent, the whale, the turtle. This bumped our viewers up. We were under 400 and now we're back up. Oh, and here comes the octopus.
Oh yeah, click like for the octopus.
Gotta love that octopus. Slam that like button for the octopus.
Is that supposed to be Ursula the octopus?
Oh, this predates Ursula, doesn't it? We zoom it all. Let's see. How dat? And there's our diving fish. The pageant's not moving yet. It's completely stationary right now.
Everybody walked to a dinosaur.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you take the walkway from the Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian. Oh, alligator in business.
Clearly it's a crocodile.
There are 2 more floats yet that have not yet lit up. But it's super cool that they're doing like 1 section at a time.
Ah, the seahorses and Poseidon.
Yes, our stream is probably, if it hasn't already, it's getting demonetized right now because of the music.
I don't know if the 8-bit counts.
Does 8-bit music count?
Plus it's so distorted. Yay!
Oh, and now America.
A salute to all countries, but mostly America.
Oh, I think they're finally moving.
Moving out.
Time to head for the Poly. I don't think I realized how slow it goes.
Yeah. They'll pick up the pace in a second. They usually start at Poly.
Yeah. Oh, and there we go.
Yay!
Yay! Applause, applause.
And there they go. Well,
ladies and
how do we top
gentlemen,
that, Joe?
I don't think we can. I don't think there's a better way to close a night at the Magic Kingdom than getting to see the water pageant as we walk back to the Poly. Got a little monorail action up here.
Is that
Coral? Coral! Brian Sutton gave us a super chat. Thank you so
thanks,
much,
Brian.
Brian. All right, we're gonna regroup, undo the zoom. So just so y'all know that we're on the bridge right now, you can see all the how lit up it is. But over here to the right, under the monorail track,
where they live,
is where the water pageant lives in the daytime. So when you ride the monorail, if you're taking the monorail, either to or from the Magic Kingdom, make sure you look over here. You can see the floats plain as day when they're parked.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Please click like, subscribe if you haven't. Check us out on WDWNT.com, the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news. Again, really had fun hanging out with everybody tonight. We went a little long, but that's because we started a little late.
And we had a water pageant.
And we
Can't
had a water
stop in
pageant.
the middle of the water pageant.
You know, that's important stuff. Stuff that people want to see.
It's actually stuff I wanted to see.
Stuff that, everyone wants to see that. So, again, thanks. You can check out carouselofproducts.com for all our stuff, t-shirts, hats, magnets, pins.
We got more stuff coming up soon.
And of course, you can support us by being a WIGS member. That's patreon.com/WDWNT. And the WIGS, it's in the description. You can click on a link and see what WIGS get. They have a private Discord channel, early access to things, access to post shows for some of our most popular content. And of course, you can just like us. Just click like, that helps every little bit. So thanks again for joining us. Happy Monday. Hope everybody has a great week. And we will see. Oh, did you have something to say, Joe?
No, I was just going to say thank you, everybody, and have an awesome night.
We'll see you real soon. See you.